night, in the heart of a winter so fierce it felt like the sky was falling in flakes of white, our tiny village huddled together, warmed by fires and whispered tales. The wind howled like a mournful wolf, and with it came stories of a shadow, a presence lurking just beyond the edge of the woods. A giant, they said, an ice bear, with fur as white as the blizzard and eyes like chips of frozen sky. Fear, cold and sharp, crept into our homes. Was it a monster, a spirit of the storm? No one dared to find out. But in a small cottage, nestled by a frosted window, lived a kitten named Pip. She was no bigger than a mitten, with a heart full of curiosity that burned brighter than any hearth fire. While others saw a monster in the swirling snow, Pip saw a mystery. One evening, as the storm raged its loudest, she saw a colossal, shimmering shape limping near the old oak tree. The whispers called it a beast, but Pip saw something else, a creature in pain. With a tiny, determined meow, Pip slipped out the door, a speck of ginger against a world of white. The wind pushed against her, the snow bit at her paws, but she kept her eyes on the great shadow. Step by tiny step, she closed the distance. The giant creature turned, its massive head lowering. It wasn't a monster. It was a magnificent polar bear, its leg caught in a cruel, forgotten hunter's trap. Its eyes weren't frozen sky, but deep pools of weariness and pain. Pip, instead of running, crept forward and gently nudged the bear's enormous paw with her head. A soft purr rumbled in her chest, a sound of pure comfort. The great bear seemed to understand. It let out a low, soft groan, not of aggression, but of trust. Pip knew she couldn't free the bear alone. She had to show the village what she had found. She raced back, a flurry of orange fur, her urgent mews cutting through the storm's roar. She tugged at trouser legs, she leaped onto windowsills, she meowed with all her might until a few brave souls, intrigued by her persistence, bundled up and followed the tiny guide. They crept cautiously, tools in hand, their fear still heavy in the air. But when they saw the scene, the mighty bear weakened and trapped, and the tiny kitten standing guard beside it, their fear melted away, replaced by a wave of compassion. Working together, they carefully freed the bear's leg from the rusty jaws of the trap. The village healer tended to the wound, her hands gentle and sure. The bear, now free, looked at the small faces gathered around it. It let out a soft huff, a breath of warm air in the cold, and then gave Pip's head a gentle lick, a thank you bigger than any words. As the storm began to calm, the great bear turned and disappeared back into the now peaceful woods. No longer a fearsome shadow, but a neighbor. The village was never the same. They learned from a tiny kitten that the greatest monsters are often just the fears we create in our own minds. They learned that compassion is a language everyone understands, no matter how different they may seem. And sometimes, the smallest heart holds the greatest courage. Thank you so much for watching our story today. If you enjoyed this little tale of bravery, heart and friendship. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that warm the heart. We'll see you next time.